Welcome back to another Halloween tutorial. It might be the last one. I hope not. I hope I can squeeze in a couple more. I am the moon. Hopefully you can tell that from this. This was a little bit time consuming. More time consuming than I thought. And it didn't exactly turn out what I had in my mind, but I still like it. I still feel creepy. If you'd like to see how I achieved this moon look,
keep watching.
Starting with Kat Von D's Hydrating Primer and Base, followed by some super cheap garbage white cream makeup, but I wasn't too worried about it being patchy or uneven because I wanted lots of texture on my moon face anyways. I just layered this until I was happy with the whiteness. I then went in with Whiteout Lock-It Concealer Cream by Kat Von D just to make it a little bit more solid white and to add a few highlights. I set this with Kat Von D Translucent Powder, which didn't really turn out to be translucent at all. So I went over that with the white shade from my Lunatick Cosmetic Labs contour book, and then I also went over most of my face with the really light gray shade from the same book. Then using the darkest gray shade from the same contour palette, I started mapping out where I wanted the big fat craters on my face to go. I also tapped this color around all over my face just to add some texture. Then with a matte black shadow on a smaller brush, I started dabbing around the outsides of those spots. I also used this to pop in some smaller little craters. Then with a smaller brush, and again with my Lock-It Concealer Cream in Whiteout, I started highlighting around the craters to give the illusion that the edges were raised and that the craters had some depth. Then I started adding some texture on the light side of my moon face, and I was just referencing the photo that I was looking at and copying that. To create some shallower looking craters, I'm just drawing white circles. Pretty much throughout this whole tutorial, all I'm trying to do is copy the picture of the moon onto my face using my Furless cosmetic brushes. I then went back in and started shading the craters to give them more dimension. For this look, it's really important not to make anything too perfect. No perfect circles, no perfect lines, and no perfect edges. I dabbed some more white in various places on my face just to add even more texture. You do not want to know how many times I looked at the craters and then went back in and had to shade them more because I wasn't satisfied with how flat they looked. I tried to make my face appear a little bit more round by shading my chin and my forehead, but I just decided that I was definitely not a full moon. I wanted the eyes to stand out, but I was feeling incredibly lazy after painting a whole moon on my face, so I went with a big giant cat eye and smudged it out with some black shadow because I was too lazy to make the cat eye perfect. My original plan was to put individual lashes on the bottom lid, but I was running out of time, so I just painted them on. Then I painted my neck and shoulders with some really cheap black cream makeup. Then I stuck on my Luminar lashes by Black Magic Lashes because it sounded lunar. The Galactic Cosmic Metal Lipstick by NYX Cosmetics was an obvious choice. I also used the white liquid liner by NYX to draw some little stars on my neck. This long black wig is from uniwigs.com, but any black wig will do. I decided to paint my ears black just in case they stuck out, which they did. I went back in with my Poni Cosmetics Pegasus liquid liner just to give the lips a little bit more definition. Thank you so much for watching my Moon Lady tutorial. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat. All of my stuff is below. Thank you so much. Happy almost Halloween.